Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are checking out 2025's Wake Up, Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. First time watch for me. Loved the first two. Daniel Craig is awesome. I think it really depends on the title where you put the inflection as to what's going to happen here. But nonetheless, I'm excited to see where this one goes.
Your favorite or second favorite or third favorite Bond?
It depends.
Look, he crushed it in the first two. I'm definitely ready, willing, able to see what he brings to the third one. Because remember, he changed his character a little bit in between them. Does he change it again?
I love these mystery type movies. As someone, if you're new to the channel, you might know that I love trying to figure things out and make my predictions. So I'll be taking lots of notes here, trying to figure out who done it. But I am super excited. First two were incredible.
All right, well, without further ado, let's go.
Hard to know where to start. 9 months ago, when this asshole deacon said something way out of line, and I did this.
Pop him?
Father!
In my previous life, yes, I was a boxer.
We need fighters today, but to fight the world, not ourselves.
Hey.
It's the Watcher.
You start fighting wolves, and before you know it, everyone you don't understand is a wolf. Just want to be a good priest. Show broken people like me the forgiveness and love of Christ. The world needs that so bad. You give me one more shot, and I promise I'll do that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, you're a pro boxer and you just hit the average person. It's bad news.
Deacon Clark
That
is famously
soothing
a dick.
voice.
Nobody's actually that upset that you clocked him. We're sending you to a small parish in Chimney Rock. Just one priest there now. You're going to Our Lady of Perpetual Fortitude, led by Monsignor Jefferson Wicks. Look, Wicks has his supporters here. I'm not one of them. I think he's a few beads shy of a full rosary and a real son of a bitch. His flock is shrinking, and it could use some of what you said in there.
Yes, 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 yes.
Breathe
Spirit's
some new
got me.
life.
Let me at him.
It's got me. Let me at him. What? Sort of like Scrappy-Doo. Let me at him.
So, that's how I came to Chimney Rock. Daniel in the lion's den. David facing off Goliath. Young, dumb, and full of Christ. Ready for anything.
I haven't heard that expression before.
That's my new one. I'm young, dumb, and full of Christ.
Looked like he had something back here. Oh, look at that lock of hair.
Lord be with you, Judge
Brolin?
Francis from Albany.
Yes, it is. Thanos.
Okay, call me Monsignor Wicks. I see you've met Martha.
Martha? No?
Monsignor Wicks.
Oh,
Take my confession. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I saw this luxury car commercial. Sam had it on his TV, Lexus. And I thought, "Ah, that is a good-looking car. I've masturbated 4 times this week, 4 or 5 generally, and what I say, 6 weeks. Once in the middle of the night after a dream about Japanese cat cafes. You know, I read this article, but the cats were girls, and, you know. So,
Jesus Christ. Brolin. Go.
not good.
Not
At
good.
the time, I thought this was just weird. This was Wicks's first punch.
Thank you, Father.
Maybe fist bump this one.
The only other full-time employee was the groundskeeper, Sam.
She smiles.
Monsignor Wicks, who gives me
Thomas
the
Haden
strength every
Church.
day to not go back to the bottle.
He got sick of working on planes.
I credit him and my sweet Martha.
She keeps the books, manages donations, files everything, plays the organ.
The real
She
backbone
knew
of this
where
place.
the bodies were buried.
Damn shame.
Who's in there then?
Prentice.
She have an axe.
Yes, the harlot whore. That was Wick's mother.
Okay, so
Oh.
what's the deal with that?
When Prentice entered the priesthood and founded this church, he was widowed with a daughter. She loved revealing clothes, was soon pregnant by a drifter. Prentice had a vast family.
That's all they just said.
He promised that if Grace stayed under his roof, fortune would be willed to her.
Martha, remember this. Wealth and the power that comes with it is Eve's apple. Must protect our loved ones from its corrupting influence.
Is she in a graveyard smoking?
I saw Prentice take his final communion and die on the holy altar. At peace. Give me my money, she said. You are heir to every single penny Prentice had. And in his accounts, not one hot dime. Gave it to the poor, say some. Threw it in the ocean, say others. No one knows.
Oh, didn't want her to have it.
What is this? She said. But I knew. Look not for Eve's apple. Your inheritance is now Christ.
There's something in that globe, though, to find where the treasure is.
That night, she had her
From the
revenge.
blood moon.
In a demonic rage, she defiled this holy place.
Oh.
Ooh. She got those crazy eyes.
Oh.
Evil incarnate.
Whoa.
You had to be careful with that. That could have went sideways real quick.
God, your Father, will forgive you in his love.
Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh.
She died, throwing herself against Prentice's tomb. Brain aneurysm, they said. Struck down, I say.
It's a lot to take in.
It's not really good at this so far.
So what would draw someone to make this their spiritual home? The core group of regulars all had their reasons, and these will be our suspects. So I should introduce them.
Oh, Kerry Washington.
Jeremy Renner.
Local attorney, she was loyal and devoted.
My dad was Wicks's attorney and drinking buddy. I became a lawyer because I wanted to do great things in the world.
Her adopted son, Cy, just moved back home after trying and failing to get a foothold in politics. It's nice having him back.
Well, that looks says a lot.
Her dad came home with 10-year-old Cy out of the blue. The whole town knew he was obviously her illegitimate brother.
When my dad is looking down on me from heaven, I think he is very pleased with me. So I guess that's nice.
Which is nice.
It's hard connecting with people in a genuine way.
I know.
Maybe we need to get back to fundamentals, how to genuinely aspire people.
The basics, like show them something they hate and then make them afraid it's going to take away something they love.
Oh, jeez.
Nat Sharp, the town's local doctor. His life revolved around his wife, Darla. She was his everything.
Darla left me last week with some guy that she met on a fish message board.
Fish?
He would do anything to get her back. The closest thing we have to a local celebrity, the sci-fi writer Lee Ross. The Crescent Limbo series, Ice Pick of Time, The Crystalline Juncture. His book sales and popular standing have been in slow decline ever since. But he'd spent the last year writing a massive book about Wicks, Holy Man and the Troubadour. I found it a tough read.
My readers these days, survivalist freaks, they all look like John Goodman in The Big Lebowski.
Yeah. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
He's got his little influencer fangs in the Monsignor lately.
We're going to have to protect Wicks.
Poetaster.
Simone was new to town and new to the church. She'd been a world-class cellist. Forced to retire 5 years ago for health reasons. Some mysterious nerve thing that doctors cannot diagnose.
I believed they could heal me. Suckered faith in God to heal me. I feel hopeful now, like a miracle could happen.
The spirit really moved him today, huh?
Wasn't ready for that.
Wicks kept his core group tight, and the seductive power of his charisma was undeniable.
Hawkeye and Thanos. Oh, arm in arm.
He would pick someone out, a newcomer usually, and he would attack.
The world wants us all to be okay.
Not a lot of folks in attendance.
Not this time.
Tell that lie. Have that child out of wedlock. Selfish. Yes, depriving that child of a family, of a
Jeez.
father. My own mother made that selfish choice with me, and I curse her selfish heart for it.
And what he's pushing for every time is a walkout. Why does he do this? Because when that person walks out, everyone watches. And by staying put in that pew, the side is taken. Wicks's side. Testing tolerances, tapping deep poisoned wells, hardening, binding with complicity.
Listening to the Cubs.
Welcome to our first Father Judd prayer group. Thank you all for being here. This is all about breaking down walls.
Hey, look, it's Oak.
I was a boxer, and I killed a man in the ring.
Oh.
Anger, addiction, violence. That was only when I felt safe enough to put my dukes down. That was the day that Christ saved my life. That's what I want this church to be for me and for all of you.
Glenn Close. That's who it is. It's on the tip of my tongue.
For the first half hour.
You guys didn't say anything.
I thought we could just talk and start sharing.
But
And
he knows that we're doing these, right?
of course, I'll tell him.
You'll tell him. You'll tell him. Contraction of the simple future tense, meaning you haven't yet.
Why wouldn't you tell him?
This feels kind of weird.
Okay, guys, it's not a secret anything.
Oh, it's a secret prayer meeting.
Just texted the Monsignor.
Great. So,
He says, what the holy heck?
Oh.
Only he didn't use the word heck.
okay, thank you, Martha.
He gets it.
Thank you. Osiris?
Yeah.
Well, that didn't go well.
Yeah, sorry for
Perfect.
that. I don't want to piss him off.
Nice try, guy.
Thanks, Doc.
Nice try,
Guy.
We can do it with Monsignor Wicks.
Could you walk into that church of your own free will and confess your deepest sin to Wicks, Martha, without fear? Because if not, this whole place is a whitewashed tomb.
I could.
Well,
Then do it.
good.
Good.
Oh, it's supposed to get real awkward now.
Just the. Looks pretty shaken. Okay.
Must have been a lot for him to take in.
How are you enjoying it here? Are you breaking down some walls?
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been a week since my last confession. I betrayed a fellow priest's privacy. I learned you had a radical prostatectomy 5 years ago, making you physically incapable of an erection. For the past 9 months, I've seen the way you tend this flock, and I don't like it. Nat Sharp, man needs to forgive, and instead he's just every day getting more and more angry and bitter against his ex-wife, against women. And Lee, he's a storyteller. The only story he tells is, the world is out to get me. Did you know he literally built a moat around his house?
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
It's mostly symbolic, but yeah.
It's mostly
It says
symbolic.
fortress.
It does keep the night at bay.
I know how much she's giving now, and the past few months, she's basically supporting this place. I believe in the possibility of miracles through Christ, but what you're giving her is not that.
Anything else?
Yeah, why not? Cy Draven takes clips from what you say in Mass and plugs them into his political rants. When was the last time a new person lasted more than one Sunday? Every week now, it's just this hardened cyst of regulars. You're intentionally keeping them angry and afraid.
Yeah, his first week there, it was a packed house.
Yeah.
Oh!
Good. Right. Anger lets us fight back, take back the ground we've lost. You're afraid I'm going to come at you again, but you're protecting yourself.
It's a hell of a lesson.
Because the world wants to destroy us, but I carry my burden. I hold the line. You simpering child from Albany, are you going to get angry and fight?
Oh, Brolin's laying it on him.
You're poisoning this church, and I'll do whatever it takes to save it.
5 Our Fathers, 5 Hail Marys.
Well, that's going on YouTube.
You know, if he's put it on YouTube, unless he's just doing shorts.
I have kept this church. I have fortified it with the truth of God, and now the betrayal. Get out!
Whoa.
Wicks's final move. Open war against me. It got pretty toasty.
The world's a wolf.
You devil. Nikolai, I'm sorry. I broke that. Don't worry about it. My hand. You got the drug? Yeah, you sure?
Oh, he's got a bike. It's got a headlight on it.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Oh, shit. And that brings us to Good Friday. It was a 3 p.m. service, just the regulars.
Jesus.
Indeed.
The anger felt less calculated. After the homily, Wicks was spent, emotionally and physically, and needed some time to recover.
Brolin with that long hair. He's...
And I would continue the service until he felt strong enough to rejoin and take over.
Oh.
Monsignor.
What's wrong?
You're a doctor.
Jefferson?
Something in his back.
Wait. Don't touch him.
Oh.
Satan struck him down, the devil!
Look at him recording.
Yeah. So how did somebody get in there and do it?
The ambulance took just 5 minutes to arrive. Wicks was pronounced dead on the scene.
He will rise again in the glory of the Lord.
And poor Geraldine, the local chief, was thrown in headlong.
Christ.
Is that Mila Kunis?
You're the only one on stage with the Monsignor at the time of his killing. And you had prior possession of the wolf head figurine attached to the murder weapon. Oh, I don't know what this is. Cy Draven put this up on his YouTube this morning.
I'll do whatever it takes to save it.
Whatever it takes.
It's been reposted.
Well, they can't actually think Judd did it.
Well, he was on.
He was on stage in front of the church.
One to him.
I was thinking Wicks had won.
There's that
I
imagery.
was
again.
They had the light
The
open
old
like
man
that.
was dead.
Hello?
Oh, is this our man?
I don't want to take you away from your priestly duties now, do I? Isn't this something?
Right? Hard to be in here and not feel his presence.
Who's? Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Proud heretic. I kneel at the altar of the rational.
How does all this make you feel?
Well, the architecture, that interests me. I feel the grandeur, the mystery. It's built upon the empty promise of a child's fairy tale. I want to pick it apart and pop its perfidious bubble of belief.
Boy, it got dark in there.
Wow.
Literally or
literally. I don't know.
You want to kick me out, you go right ahead.
No. You're right. It's storytelling. Do these stories convince us of a lie? Or do they resonate with something deep inside us that's profound?
See, here comes the light again.
I just felt like a priest again. And now I'm going to lose that. I don't know how I'll live.
Wow! Hey, you found him. Is he...
My name is Benoit Blanc. I'm a detective. I've taken an interest. I work in a private capacity.
Everyone thinks I did it. I didn't do it.
Your lips are cracked with dehydration. You haven't slept all night. What I see is not a guilty man in torment. Let me help you.
How?
It's just a murder. An assault.
That's what he does.
He's done it twice already.
Spare the day and accompany me on my investigation. You are in a unique position to assist me.
Body.
Oh.
I want you to get a clear clinical picture of what happened here. Just flesh and blood.
The sound effects.
Yes, wiggly, wiggly.
Wiggly, wiggly.
Would you mind flipping the meat?
Pancake him. Yeah?
Pancake him. Jesus. Eating his Jesus.
1, 2, 3.
What the fuck?
Flipping the meat.
Pancake him.
I don't belong here. Hey, I can't be in here. I don't know why you brought me.
You want ever to be a priest again, then you need to go through this with me.
The point is you do not need to be here without a lawyer. Do you understand that?
If I can help find out who did, then I'm in, yeah.
But that's it, right? That's...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Somebody had to make it into a knife.
They filled it with some kind of plaster and stuck the blade in that way.
I threw it at the church and it broke a window. I don't know why. Martha said she found a small broken window.
Kids.
But nothing else.
Don't look and see what he's doing.
The way the sun hits the bar?
Yeah. That is,
Dr. Nat?
Hey. Just have some lunch.
So, yeah, I see
Liquid
it.
lunch.
2 glasses of lunch.
Come over later if you want to talk.
I don't think, yeah. There it is. That's what you did it with. Huh? You son of a bitch.
Tell him that.
Yeah.
You tell him that.
Son of a bitch! You're a priest.
Everybody was right there, though.
Yeah, like he was in front of everybody. You think he had some kind of elaborate springy knife trap in the closet?
I saw him throw the knife or throw the.
This is something you and I have not experienced. The stuff of detective fiction. This should not exist in our real world.
All right, Lee Ross. Talk to him. Talk to the author.
John Dixon Carr's The Hollow Man, a Golden Age detective novel. Hold up.
Took it off there.
Reading list.
Body, the murders in the Rue Mall, Roger Ackroyd, the murder at the vicarage. This is practically a syllabus for how to commit this crime. And the whole flock is in this group. Who chose these books?
Oprah.
The killer certainly imitated the traditional methods of a locked door mystery story, which makes things simple.
Oh, I love the pace.
In The Hollow Man, the detective Gideon Phelps gives a rundown of all possible methods of a locked door killing. Wicks was stabbed with the knife before entering the closet. Father Judd, would you take your place right where you were? Any device behind him capable of propelling a heavy, unbalanced dagger into his back.
No, I didn't see a knife shooting robot behind him.
Possibility 2. He was killed while inside the closet by someone or something that was outside the closet.
How many more possibilities are there?
Not many. 3. Inside the closet by a device that was also inside the closet. So where would one hide? Remote control, knife propelling device in an empty box.
His face was towards the door, so he was standing at the back facing out. The knife must have somehow come through the back wall.
Rock of Gibraltar.
What about a false wall that was removed later?
False walls. That's my thing.
My boys would have noticed a fake wall.
Nothing else was found on the floor of this space, yes?
No, just the red thread.
Red thread.
Wait, what?
2 strings of thick red thread, about 3 inches long, found there.
What's possibility 4?
It was on him the whole time?
Martha?
Throw them out. It's not right.
Can I do anything for you?
Leave. You've always hated the Monsignor. False priest.
Point at me.
Sorry. If finding the facts with that detective puts me against you and this flock, then so be it.
You know, when you point at somebody, there's 4 more pointing back at you.
Yeah, that's why I always point like that. That's all. 4 fingers and the thumb.
3 pointing back at you.
Now, it depends how your thumb is.
Sure. Go ahead.
Sure, go ahead.
Working it.
The body, the weapon, the crime scene, robot knife guns and angles of view and stone walls and remote controls.
No, he has a remote for his garage door opener.
You didn't listen to the game during Friday's service.
I would not. Martha doesn't approve.
So you taped it.
Yep.
This is it, right? This triggered the knife robot.
No.
Doesn't line
Doesn't
up.
match up. Well,
This was nothing.
No, this was very much something. It all lines up.
To what?
So give us the answer.
I can't.
Not yet.
You told me you could solve this. I put my faith in you.
You haven't slept in 36 hours. I think it's bedtime.
Been a hell of a day. Good night, Father Judd.
Come on, I'll drive you back.
It's a Mercedes.
There must be a piece missing, and I think I know where to find it. See, I think there's something in there, in your head, and if I can't shake it loose, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go in there and get it.
Hypnosis?
I was gonna say, yeah.
I don't get how this will help. You want me to write the story?
Yes, the story. Take your time. Oh, I'll be quite comfortable.
And now I'll put down this pen and hand it to you.
Why'd you do it?
Oh.
Better question is, why'd I think I could lie to you and get away with it?
You just didn't say the dishonest part out loud. When I joined the others outside, the police were just arriving. Joined the others outside. So you stayed inside. Why protect him?
I didn't do it to protect Wicks. I did it to save the people who believed in him just a little disillusionment.
I mean, it would have been on his breath after every mass.
Sam, one good person in this whole place. Getting sober saved his life. I knew the press and police were there. Why let that be part of the story? I don't know how or by who, but I knew he'd been stabbed. It was an impulse. A little storytelling to protect my flock.
And in protecting their bubble of belief, you have shielded a killer. Where is that flask?
Oh, wow. Why'd you do it? And we thought...
I thought it was going somewhere else.
Someone broke into my room. Devious, it's calculated against me.
And now you see the enemy we're up against. We've wasted enough time. We'll use the gathering and the burial to question them all together. We must discover what happened that night and what this flock of wicked wolves is hiding.
Oh, look at that line.
Now he's finally out.
Betrayed, beaten, murdered, and left in a hole to rot. Our church is assailed by wicked modernity, by the enemies of God. And even as I stand before you as a warrior of Christ, you shall not pass.
Shall not pass.
Come on.
On this Good Friday, remember what's to come. Remember, all of you.
You will rise again. You will be okay.
The hour approaches, the hour I have warned you about.
It's a little awkward.
For I will make good on that promise. Yes, I will. Righteous Son of God will rise again.
Is Brolin really going to come back?
Interesting.
Sorry about your loss, Father. Here, sign on the bottom. I don't care what the internet says. I think it's a chance you didn't do it.
All right, everyone, listen up. Here's what's gonna happen. Benoit frickin' Blanc and I are gonna ask you all some questions.
Oh, the idiot versions.
Jesus.
It's a miracle.
She's walking.
I can walk, Martha. Just hurts.
I can walk,
This was a con
Martha.
man.
Oh, there.
Supernatural power of God.
All those checks she was writing.
I really believed.
What was that meeting actually about?
I'll tell you.
No. You shut your mouth, you little shit weasel.
Shit weasel.
I promise you that what we talked about that night has nothing to do with Wick's killing. It does have to do with things that, if made public, could ruin people in this room.
I recorded the whole thing. Just hit play.
Just like you just scoundrel.
All right. Very dramatic, Vera.
I've been thinking about your mom growing up in this church. I knew the story, and I've been thinking about what her life must have been like. I got a call from a family law colleague in Brooklyn. He wanted to double-check contact details. My client had filed an AOP with him.
Acknowledgement of parentage. Affirmation that I, Jefferson Wicks, am the biological father of Cyrus Draven.
Well, look at that.
Oh.
No shame
For you.
Didn't even need Maury.
Wow.
Raised your son while you sat on your pulpit, hypocritical son of a bitch!
Letting it out.
Did you know? Not until Vera told me this morning.
Sai is my son. From a loose woman of no importance.
I think we're all, as Christians, very shaken up by what you just said. We need a warrior. We need a warrior. And I believe that God chose Monsignor Wicks to be his warrior. You and your son have my sword.
And we don't know this woman.
I thought he was going to say in my bow.
What is truth, right? With various sources. We don't know that. We don't. What exists?
What's he even saying? It's like just...
What exists?
I don't need you to be a saint.
I'm with you, Monsignor Wicks.
I will give my final service a week from today on Easter Sunday. I will close the doors of this sad little church for good, but not before I have destroyed each and every one of you.
Whoa.
He's like,
Sorry, wait, what?
He's like, yeah, okay.
Treating patients, children, while drunk. This community should know. The medical board should know. No one must ever trust.
They're all going to have a reason.
So they're all,
to
here we go. Everybody's got a motive.
Yep.
Troubadour book you've been writing must be buried. You must be buried.
What the hell? What is even happening right now?
And Vera, you are your father's nightmare. He would be so ashamed. Simone, I cannot heal a faithless woman. You cannot buy God's healing. You will never be healed. You will die in pain in the prison of that chair. Betrayal to find my authority, challenged him from inside my own sanctuary. We are at war, and I cast you out of my fortress.
You son of a bitch.
So there's that.
Well, glory be. That cleared the room.
Why'd he torch them all? Why would he do that?
Because I told him to.
I hate this place. I hate this sad flock of losers.
He fakes his own
He
death.
told me his grandfather's family fortune lost all these years. He told me he found it just this week.
No, that money is gone. Nobody knows where Prentice put it.
He was going to shutter this dump and retire in filthy wealth. Do you know the power of what you do on that stage?
I've shrunk the flock.
No, you've radicalized them. Your flame lacks fuel. But on the internet, wildfire. Give me 4 years. You could be president. Together, we can build a real empire as father and son.
Join me.
Like in Star Wars? Exactly like the Rebels.
That's where I was going with it.
First, I told them we need to burn this flock. They're a liability. If they associate themselves with us, show up on cable news, even want a place in this thing, that's why I torched them all. I realized 50 years ago what was the safest way for Prentice to hide $80 million.
A Swiss bank account.
In the tombs?
It has to be written down somewhere. Martha files everything, and it isn't here. He kept saying Eve's apple would be restored to the tree. That was a thing.
Oh, it's inside that
But a Swiss account, we're looking
Snow
for
globe.
19
Oh,
numbers, so
Jesus.
it doesn't work. You'd have done anything to keep the prodigal son from getting the fortune. It burns you up.
That money is one psalm in the Bible of my bitterness. You fucking child. You should come and get your shit. It'll be out on the street.
Yeah.
It's right behind him. It's on the shelf.
We should look everywhere. This is hollow.
Yeah, do it.
aren't you? But wait, aren't you? Little.
Remind me to file this.
What?
They must have misprinted the date on this. It says the crypt opening thing was ordered last Wednesday. Who would pre-order burial equipment for a man who isn't dead?
Someone who knew with great certainty when that day and hour would come. Give me that. Whoever called in that order, that's the key.
Okay, yeah.
Steel Wheels Construction.
Hello, Louise. It's Father Job from Perpetual Fortitude. Oh, we had a piece of your construction equipment here today. Father... Monsignor.
Father Monsignor. Okay, well...
Father Monsignor.
I need to know who placed the order.
James takes the orders.
Can I have James's number? This is very important. We need to find out who placed that order.
I can get that information for you, and then I will.
That's
give
it.
You
That's great.
Could you?
Louise?
Oh God.
Louise?
Will you pray for me?
Yeah, of course.
It's my mother. She's in hospice.
I'm so sorry, Louise.
Boy, what a turn this took.
We fought last time we talked. She has a tumor in her brain. It's making her say really terrible things. And so I said bad things back. And now I'm afraid that that's going to be the last thing that we ever say to each other. I'm feeling pretty alone right now.
You're not alone. I'm right here. Can you tell me your mother's name?
All right.
Well, job by Louise, that actress was awesome.
Yeah.
Did a good job. But so they're showing him that he's still a father. He still cares.
He's still doing his job.
He's still doing what he wants to do.
Yep.
Pray that Barbara may feel her daughter's love. Be with her and give her wisdom and guidance. Hold her in your healing arms and let her know she is loved. You have my number anytime, day or night. I'm here for you.
Storm, I came to close up.
I'll get the church. Take care of the rectory. Don't follow me, Blanc. I'm done. And why exactly? I've had a road to Damascus thing. Why do you think I became a priest? No bullshit.
You felt guilt, and the church, it offered you a place to hide.
The guy I killed in the ring, I hated him. I remember I knew he was in trouble and I kept going.
Oh.
We're looking for a murderer. This is not a game.
It is a game! And by using me in it, you're setting me against my real and only purpose in life. To serve them and bring them to Christ. Otherwise, I'm just as bad as Wicks, making it about me and not Jesus.
Can you say that again?
No.
About making it about you, not Jesus.
When Wicks was talking about fighting the world for Christ's sake, he wasn't talking about Christ. He was talking about his own ego, power. He's never talking about Christ.
That'll be Geraldine coming for her update on the case. Now, Father.
Why would she have sirens?
Hope you catch your killer, Blanc. Thank you. I will.
Father Judd.
He's not here.
Come.
It's good, right?
It's great, actually. Especially the part where Gideon Fell walks you through the possible solutions of a locked door crime. Yeah, you covered
here
3 of
we
them.
go.
Then you stopped. From the moment Judd enters the closet until the first of the flock has a line of sight into that closet is 9 seconds. Plenty of time to do the deed with a concealed knife. No games, no bullshit. That's how it was done.
So he just passed out.
That's why he got rid of the flask. He poisoned the flask or put some.
You knew all along, and you toyed with that poor kid like a cat with a mouse.
I don't have the whole picture.
I found my killer, and I'm bringing him in. Where is he?
Well, who was in the woods with the lantern?
Well, we know. Samson. Thomas Haden Church.
Was that Wicks? Faked his own death?
They pancaked him in the mortuary.
There's that. But what if he drank some kind of concoction to like slow his heart down or something?
And the stab wound, though, too.
I was banging on the door.
They needed a crane to open it up.
Yeah, but remember what they said? It's the Lazarus.
Yep. And when he was giving his speech, he said he was going to rise. Well, there he is. Whoa. Oh. Of course, planted a weapon on him. Oh, this lighting is wild. Oh.
Wait! Here.
Faked his own death. Answer says, oh, but they flipped the pancake. Once again, disregarding folk tuition.
A man can't just rise from the dead.
Praise and glory to the Almighty. Praise him. That motion detector light there, it's also a camera, but it's not hooked up to anything.
Camera, huh? Maybe it's recording something on a chip inside. Why don't you bring it into the media lab? It's a homicide scene. The groundskeeper is dead.
Oh, now you're not so happy that he's risen, are you?
Well, it wasn't the friendly moonsinger who did it. It was Judd.
You murderer! But he has returned, and he brings vengeance! He brings death!
No.
This is Father Judd.
Oh, Father Judd, it's Louise. How you doing?
Oh, well.
The order for the forklift was actually placed by Monsignor Wicks.
Oh.
Hey, look at the little face.
Kind of looks like a face.
Kind of looks like him.
Slow down, Martha. What? It's a miracle.
Bullshit.
No, it happened.
What are you doing? You don't smoke.
I did. I smoked for 15 years.
Did Lee call you? Did he tell you? Okay, well, I'm gonna go witness a miracle. You enjoy your cigarette indoors.
Cigarette indoors.
Praise be. It's accomplished.
All right, so it's not great quality.
It's fine.
But,
Well, that's pretty clear.
clip is 4 seconds later.
Prints from the guarding tool. We didn't run the full database check, just the suspect she questioned. It's Father Judd.
What is he?
I sincerely wish I knew.
Just walking in.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn myself.
I regret my stalling. I only hope we're not too late. Now just get down.
Oh, door's already open. Not a good sign for a detective. Oh, whoa. Looks like what happened to the church early in the movie. Just ripped it apart.
I don't want to have to go down a scary
Basement.
scary dark basement.
What's that smell? Just wait here.
It's Wicks's dead body.
Is it going to be Hawkeye?
Oh,
Wicks. Yeah, it's him. This might get unpleasant.
because the only way it would smell is like if it was a legit
Yes.
dead body, but
And there he is. Oh, the hands around his neck.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
There's the
never
ring.
mind. What the
Dr. Nan.
what the fuck is happening here? I'm real lost now.
There's the bag from the bar.
Geraldine, it's Blanc. You're gonna want to come to Dr. Nat's house.
Wait. I killed Samson. I have to do this.
Why is he so convinced that he did it? I mean, does he think he blacked out? He clearly doesn't remember doing it.
Father Judge returned to his church and he's ready to confess.
It's third time.
I'm here to arrest you for the murder of Monsignor Jefferson Wicks and Samson Holt. We also recovered Wicks's body. It's over.
nothing is over.
When he wasn't even there.
She's doing a work because they saw Wicks's body, but everybody else doesn't know that.
Years ago, I murdered a man in a boxing ring. I killed him with hate in my heart. Last night, that same sin rose in me, and in a moment of fear and rage, I...
That was
Oh, that's awesome.
Silence the voice of the Lord, but sit now and behold the wickedness and shame of the guilty laid bare before you all.
All right, here we go.
Whoa.
Is he going to lay it all out?
When Monsignor Wicks collapsed in that closet space, he wasn't dead. Wasn't even stabbed, not yet. The flask was sparked with a very powerful tranquilizer. Fortified himself, and within minutes fell to the floor unconscious.
It's impossible. I saw.
What did you see? The red devil head. Blood. There was a second identical lamp. A second identical devil head.
Oh, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, was there? But missing a topper.
It was also missing
2 devils.
Wasn't red, though. It's red now.
The second devil head was there all the time, sewn to the back of his vestments, triggered by an RF remote.
There's something in his back. Wait, don't touch it.
The moment of distraction presents itself.
Oh, the old
Final
switcheroo.
task, to remove the incriminating drug-laced flask. It was gone. Foolish grace by Father Judd, who concealed the flask to hide Wicks's drinking and returned later to retrieve it.
Who killed Nat?
Well, now we get to it. I had to look at the myth that was being constructed, to feel in my soul the essence of that which it strove to convey. A holy priest, struck down by no man, but by the hand of Satan himself, but then risen by the will of God. It is time for Benoit Blanc's final checkmate over the mysteries
That's
of
what we
fate.
waited for.
Nope.
Blanc, are you okay?
Damascus. I cannot solve this case.
That works. Thank you.
If you know what really happened, you should tell everyone.
Show's over. Everyone out. Out.
So Wicks came back looking for revenge.
We're ready to publish. Trust me, Alan. Call Random House, everybody. It's going to be huge.
What we've witnessed is a miracle confirmed by Benoit Blanc himself. You can find out yourself. Follow my YouTube channel.
I assume they'll arrest Father Judd now.
Yes.
Do you think she's next in line for the money?
I don't know.
My revelation came from Father Judd. His example, to have grace for my enemy, for the guilty.
Mr. Blanc, you know the truth, and you made yourself the fool.
So that you could do this of your own free will. And now you better do it. Quickly.
Thank you.
No.
Oh, here.
Because she could have forged the document saying it was from Wicks, ordered it.
Because she does run everything.
Be her priest.
She was the one always watching with the eyes, too.
It started with a lie. Prentice, I saw him take his final communion.
This is Eve's apple, Martha.
Oh, it was a diamond?
Shall never again be plucked by evil hands. The body of Christ.
Oh, he ate it.
Oh.
And did he choke?
But Grace, she discovered that he had bought the diamond, but she didn't know where he hid it.
That's why she tore apart the church.
Yep.
Martha, what did you say to her?
I know where he hid it, and you'll never find it.
Oh.
I kept the secret of Eve's apple.
Until I challenge you to confess it.
I confessed to the wrong priest.
Oh.
That's why he came out like that.
Yep.
He was embracing that terrible boy.
So you call a construction company?
He had ordered the equipment to open the crypt.
Oh, so he did. Oh, still did. Or okay.
Yep.
My sole purpose, and I failed.
Unless
I could steal the jewel first.
I could just steal it for myself.
I just had it.
But you couldn't do it alone.
No, a weak man, I thought. Desperate. Someone who would fall in line to save the church and stay in line to cover his shame.
Who had access to medical grade
Tranquilizers that we saw.
Yep.
I understand. I promise I do.
You will rise again. It will be okay.
Aha.
He didn't understand why we were doing it.
Anything for you, my angel.
It was supposed to be so simple. The doctor gives the signal.
And there it is.
Samson retrieves the jewel, all caught on camera the way we planned. And the next day, Samson would tell the tale of the risen saint and his word of blessing to his faithful groundskeeper before ascending back into heaven.
Now let's get to the basement.
I wasn't supposed to be there.
Did you know what had happened when you found Samson's body?
I had to be sure.
Oh, did she think Renner ate the jewel? Nope.
Oh, guess not.
Guess
There
not.
you go.
Then he told me the fairy tale of how everything had gone according to plan. And I knew he was lying. And then he told me the truth.
I can't let him see us.
Punch. We saw that.
Our agreed mission was to destroy it or throw it in the sea.
It's the precious.
All that stood in his way was Samson and I. Now here was his opportunity to remove his obstacle.
It's all right in front of him.
Poisoned my coffee with a lethal dose of pentobarbital. No remedy once ingested.
Ooh.
She did the old switcheroo.
A little numbness in the lips. I had understood it
Yep.
all.
Switcheroo. And here's the house. No. Way to go.
Vengeance is mine. These sins I confess to you, Father. I have topped it all off with a real doozy.
What's happening?
I knew when I saw her lips.
Oh, she had the poison.
It was already too late. She's taking the pentobarbital.
Well, there might be a poison kit in the prowler.
Forgive me, Father, for all you ever endured. Forgive me, Lord, for Wicks and Ned.
And Grace. Let the hatred go.
Let what else go? What's in that hand?
I see it now. That poor girl. Forgive me, Grace. You're really good at this.
Through the ministry of the church, may God grant you pardon and peace, and I absolve you of your sins. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Shit.
I don't want nothing to do with it. Oh, look at it in his eyes.
I wonder if he is.
Don't let it corrupt
He
you.
could use it for the church.
The jewel was never found. The church closed for a while. Some got what they wanted, only to discover the one thing every holy man knows.
They all look like
They all look
Lebowski.
like Lebowski. They made him look exactly
like John Goodman.
And some got their miracle, not being cured or fixed, but finding the sustaining power to wake up every day and do what we're here to do, in spite of the pain.
Yeah, fight through it.
Oh, where is it?
Sorry.
You know, we've allowed your representatives to search the church and rectory thoroughly. They found nothing. Also, Mr. Blanc was there when Martha passed, and he denies anything untoward.
I hope you come back to the church someday, Sai. Your real inheritance is in Christ.
Oh. So it was his stang.
Little punk bitch. This video with you is still trending.
Yes. Benoit Blanc pwned.
Wicks truthers keep flooding our Facebook. It's an outhouse fire. Such a time to be alive.
I'm gonna go.
My first mass is coming up if you want to stick around.
Nothing I would rather not do.
Oh, he's making a
He's
new
going to
one.
make a new cross.
Yeah, sure.
There it is.
And is that where the jewel is?
Look at you right away. You need to know about the jewel.
Well, he said your inheritance is in Christ.
Little Mr. Greedy. Well, let me guess. They're going to zoom in on the jewel then, aren't they, Quinn?
It feels just obvious.
Oh, it's got that crack in the chest. That's where his heart is.
There you go. Oh, what a fun
There it
ride
is.
these movies always are. And I think that's probably the best way I would describe them, as it's just a fun ride. The misdirection they do, the different things they maybe get you thinking in your head and then do a little bit of a flip on you. The thing I was wondering was, because of, the other ones, it was, if I'm right in remembering, it was never just one person in the other two movies who were behind everything, if I'm remembering right.
I think it was a combination of kind of people like working
together and then backstabbing.
Well, it's
each
funny.
other.
It was Chris Evans in the first one.
Yeah.
It was pretty much all him. Remember,
Okay.
it was him.
I thought he had some help though.
No, because remember, everyone was his father and
Yeah, they were all mad
mom
at
were
him.
mad at him and everything as he
Yeah.
was being arrested.
What creates a
And
definitely
so is another Avenger, because first it was Captain America, and now this one was Hawkeye.
Yep.
it just creates kind of a
And Batista had passed away in the second one.
Yeah, and he was in the second
and
one.
Edward Norton. So
Yeah.
God.
Lose a lot of our
All the Marvel guys are who's guilty.
yeah.
Yeah, it just creates a little bit of a different layer when you have multiple people involved, because there's, of course, the trust factor. When it's one person who does everything, you know that there's nobody trying to save their own neck by giving them up,
Right.
or the
Cutting
plot
the loose
the plot
strings.
went bad, or somebody got greedy. Like in this one, hey, a diamond's worth $80 million,
And we're just going to throw it away. You're good with that,
yeah,
right?
and she just wanted to put it in the sea.
Yep.
It's kind of like, maybe we're not going to do that. And if you have this whole, elaborate plan about what you're going to do here and there, well, maybe just switch it up a little bit.
Well, that's the thing. I wasn't expecting, and I guess I should have been, given the past, but I wasn't expecting it to be a number of people involved. I thought it would be just one person, and I didn't know which way they were going. I mean, up until the very end, I pretty much had thought about, the Josh Brolin taking something that wouldn't necessarily kill him. Then he had this whole elaborate plan, but I'm like, okay, but then the rest of it doesn't make sense with Samson and whatnot getting taken out. And then why is he in the basement? So they did a good job of keeping you guessing until the very end when we got Glenn Close's reveal, which was a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, always fun and I think these movies, I think they're the most fun watching them with other people. I think you have exponentially better time watching it with somebody than just watching it with yourself and taking it in, and you're kind of silently thinking to yourself, oh, maybe this, as opposed to being with people.
Yeah, we make a pretty strong attempt not to talk over important dialogue, but of course, as reactors, as the movie is progressing, we're kind of putting out our own thoughts and what we think, and I certainly did that a number of times throughout the course of the film. And there's times, especially with something like this, where there's going to be twists and turns, like, oh, they did it. No, wait, they did it. And then you get some extra information. And yeah, I think these types of murder mystery films they're more fun to watch when you have people who are also kind of giving a little bit of input and telling you what they think, and you can bounce it around, the idea around. Of course, you're not going to stop the film and why don't we explore this? Okay, play it. Okay,
that would
play
be
it.
fun if we did that. We stopped. All right, we're halfway through.
So here's where we're at. Where are we at? Yeah, and maybe this kind of movie, it would almost lend itself to that sort of reaction. But it's definitely fun, and this is one where, honestly, I think it's safe to say that the overwhelming majority of people probably didn't right off the rip guess, oh, I bet Adam the apple or the Eve thing is a diamond, and he swallowed it at communion, and the box was a Fabergé box. And I mean, so it's not for me, it wasn't predictable at all.
Right.
I mean, you could have maybe said, oh, Glenn Close, she was, and I think I said that, but it was, my thing was, oh, she's served it for so long that she wants the money. And it's like, no, she was never about the money at all. So some good twists in this one that I didn't see coming.
Yeah, I always like when they do the playback of what they showed us originally, and then they'll go back and show us what really happened. Like when Glenn Close's character was a lot younger, just sitting there laughing, taking those hits. Like that was wild.
Because she knew where the hidden treasure was and would refuse to tell her. And so then it was great how she came in and tore everything apart out of hatred. It's like, no, it was because she was looking for said treasure.
Yeah, so I mean that was wild. But again, that's part of the fun with this trilogy now of movies is, the idea of the murder mystery. I mean, I know it's not a genre that's completely done for, but these movies seem to really be the best at it, at least in contemporary modern times that were relatively
well, because you can always go with the Scream series. Well, who's the killer? So it's also a whodunit. So you can always do that
in a manner of speaking.
Well.
Yeah. I mean, of course, you have like the Murder on the Orient Express and those kind of older movies that really jumped into that. But yeah, I mean, from a modern standpoint, I don't know if there's many that do it as good as the Knives Out series.
Well, and the thing that is really unique about these as well is that they have Daniel Craig playing a gentleman who's got that Southern drawl. So he gives you kind of like this old school kind of murder mystery feel. If it was just like if you swap Daniel Craig and Chris Evans in the first one, and Chris Evans comes in, he's like the hotshot detective. You could tell the whole story, but the personality that they give Daniel Craig, it almost feels like a throwback, right? It's in modern times, but it feels like a very,
When I use the word gravitas that he has, that certain Southern gravitas on the screen, not bad for an Englishman.
No, but look, this one was fun too. I mean, I was, not expecting, I guess, when I looked at the poster over the shoulder, I didn't even catch Josh Brolin. I looked in and it was like, oh, it's Daniel Craig, like there. He's on the left. When I'm turning, I'd have to turn my chair all the way around. But as soon as he popped on screen, I was like, oh, Brolin's in this. I didn't even put together the whole Avengers thing. We're losing Avengers in all these movies. But this was a fun one. And they gave you enough characters that you're familiar with Glenn Close, Mila Kunis. I mean, Jeremy Renner. I mean, it's got a pretty Jeffrey Wright, of course. I was
hoping we get more of him, but I was glad.
I think the first one, it was like, okay, we got Jamie Lee Curtis and Don Johnson and Chris Evans, but I mean, there was definitely some big name stars in here, and I thought, Answer, you touched on it. The woman that played Louise did a great job, and then Josh O'Connor, who played Reverend Judd. I don't know that I've seen him in anything.
And that's the thing, is they did that too with the previous two installments, because Ana de Armas, now we know her from Ballerina and stuff, and she's like kind of a heavy hitter, but she was relatively unknown, so like they made her the focal point, an unknown, surrounded by this great cast. For me, I mean, sorry if I'm misspeaking too, well, even the second one, the main character around with Daniel Craig was relatively unknown, but the rest of the cast was, with Edward Norton, Batista, and so on, and Kate Hudson. And now in this one, Josh Connor, I don't really know him from much, but yet Daniel Craig, obviously we've known for a lot of stuff, but Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, Mila Kunis, Jeremy Renner. It seems like they take this unknown actor and they surround him with just a cast of heavy hitters, so that way you're not like going, oh, well, you're the odd man out. It's obviously got to be you. That's the guilty one. No, it's actually
it's the old Law
Jeremy
and Order.
Renner. It's Glenn Close. Holy shit.
It's the old Law and Order
how they do
problem
that.
where when you see the star on Law and Order, like guest starring Don Johnson. It's going to be Don Johnson. Going to be the bad guy.
Now we look back and see it. But at the time, usually when those guest stars, like Jim Gaffigan did a thing where he was on twice as two different suspects, two completely different names, two completely different crimes, but it's them trying to get their work in Hollywood. So I don't know if they did that on purpose or what. Ryan.
Well, I just think by having
Ryan Johnson, the director and writer of it, I think, and producer, I think he did that purposely in my eyes.
Yeah, and by having all those stars, you're going to not necessarily be able to pin it on somebody right away. Like if it's got Tommy Lee Jones in it and nobody else, well, you know.
Well, because like
whereas
Chris
in here,
Evans,
you
you're
have so
like
many stars.
every movie you've seen him in too. Has he ever really been a bad guy? I mean,
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, but still, he's the stupid, funny bad guy. You know, like look at me, I'm so good. You know, and all this other crap and all this other stuff. But otherwise, he's Captain America. He can't be the bad guy. So that's where I like that they do that, especially here. I mean, Glenn Close, granted, 101 Dalmatians. I mean, she was Cruella.
It's about as evil as they get.
You know, exactly.
As evil as they get.
Yeah.
But
But everything else.
Out of puppies. What do you mean? But Answer. That's a really good point that you bring up. I don't recall ever seeing him in anything, but I think that part of it, as from the viewer standpoint, it's hard to get a read on them.
Mm-hmm.
You're not like, oh yeah, I saw them in this, and you're almost not comparing them to previous characters that they've played. Right? It's like you're seeing him, and this is what I know him from.
Yeah.
And so I have no idea to get a read on him. Has he played good guys in other films, bad guys in other films, cocky, humble? So you're not making any sort of judgments on his character based off of previous roles that they've had. And so you're just, okay, what are we going to learn about this person? Which way are they going to go? So, I mean, I think you knew from the beginning, like he wasn't guilty because he was the main character. Oh my God!
No, I just looked up his IMDb.
He was on Law.
He was on Law and Order UK.
He was on Law and Order. He was on Law and Order.
That is awesome.
UK.
That is
What
awesome.
episode? Law and Order
Of course
UK.
he was.
Of course,
It's a
he
rite.
was.
I think honestly,
That's probably
it's a rite of passage. I think in Hollywood.
be.
For them.
I think that's probably how they got him. Let's go look through old Law and Order. So we want to find Law and Order USA. Feels like that's been done. You know what? Let's check the Law and Order UK version. See if we can find somebody. But yeah, this was a lot of fun, and I don't think this one dipped off at all from the first two. I think it was super entertaining, and I think that's the fun part with a murder mystery type theme is you can create new murders that need to be solved, and it can be completely independent of the previous story. It's not like a continuation of the first or the second
totally
film
different.
where it's like, okay, this story feels like it's dragging out. It just can be totally different. It's almost like the Mission Impossible or something like that, or James Bond, where it's like, yes, it's the same character, but they're in a completely new situation. And this new film, other than the same characters, doesn't really need to have anything to do whatsoever with the previous film. You're not trying to tell this story again, kind of as a second layer to the original plot.
Well, and it felt, to me, this one felt so much different than the other two, yet we still had Benoit Blanc doing his thing, solving a mystery. And I don't know if it's because our cast of characters, they weren't all as like outright sleazy as what I remember from the other two.
It seemed like this was more hidden.
Well,
their
it's like they had their
sleaziness.
sleaze, but it wasn't like out there.
Well,
like
it's
the other
it's kind of like when we watched Midnight Mass. Anytime you have a setting based around a church, you're just going to, and look, all kinds of people go to church, good, bad, otherwise, and in between, right? But I think what they're trying to do is kind of let your guard down because they're people who are constantly in church, right? Where with the first one, it was immediate, like a whole bunch of the greedy family members all trying to get
all wanted the money,
all trying to get the money. They're all trying to get the money. And then the second one, it was kind of like this, just big party, and it was. It wasn't really like this motivation type thing. And I think for the second one, you had your hesitations about everybody as well, just because it was this, weird invitation to this party.
And we saw more of those characters too, I think.
I think they told us a little bit more about their backgrounds, but they gave us enough here. We learned about the lawyer and Jeremy Renner's character and, the Psy and everything like that. But I think having a group of church going people, like you want to okay, let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
They're church people, but we find out very quickly that that's not necessarily an automatic thing.
Yeah,
that
and
they're actually good people.
Yeah, and we had so much more of, it was mostly Blanc and Judd this whole movie. I mean, the supporting cast, I mean, yeah, they were there, but and again, maybe I'm not remembering the first two movies correctly, but man, it seems like the supporting cast was a lot more involved in the first two movies.
Well, yes and no, because one was they made it a point to always be, and then the first one because they always wanted to prove how they didn't do it, so they were always there, like pleading their case,
telling their story,
and so we always had that going. But in this one, we didn't even get Blanc until 44 minutes into it.
Yeah,
He didn't even he was there to look at the letter, and then there was nothing of him.
And it was all
until
Judd's story.
All of Judd's story that he had written down, which I thought that was pretty cool. And then when he said, "Why did you do it?" We're all like, "Really? They're giving it to us already?" And it's like, no, it was just one little bit, which was a flask, which was huge in the grand scheme of things of evidence that they would have needed that he was in fact drugged. Because then you would have put it together that, hey, the first person to go see him was then the doctor and Renner, and he took him out after that.
Yeah, and I like how this movie too, it lets you, or at least it let me have just wild, crazy theories that are somewhat ridiculous. And I was like, are they really going to do that? Like, I'm thinking, okay, they have some kind of device behind the wood in the closet that shot the knife out. Like, how did that happen?
Well, it's because you wanted your false wall. You wanted it so bad.
Wall, and then you're like, well, what's going on with with Wicks? Is are they going to go a supernatural route, or are they just going to do
you were thinking he was still alive. I was like, dude, they pancaked him. They showed the hole. It's not like not like he even took a tranquilizer and he was just out for a minute. Oh, what? It's $80 million. He's going to pay off the mortuary.
But answer, how far is it to be unbelievable that the coroner and everybody was in on it? We've seen that in other movies where they had other people around the town in on it to make sure
we saw that nobody liked him to begin with. So
$80 million make you like a lot of people.
How do you sell something like that? Yeah. That's the only, like, if I had one nitpick, like, imagine if you just ended up with a diamond that was worth $80 million and you didn't acquire it legally. Like, how would you?
Yeah, because anybody you try to sell it to, they'd be so dirty. Why wouldn't they just kill you and take it?
Where would you even start trying to
blackmarket.com?
Oh, if anybody needs to sell anything, apparently there's.
Yeah,
I mean, you couldn't just take it to a jeweler, a pawn shop.
That's why a lot of times, it's either sold illegally or they like donate it to a museum. Like you could easily just donate it to a museum or something.
And that's because there's been movies like that where somebody will find a thing of such value and of importance that they can't do anything with it. It's too valuable for them to try to sell or get rid of.
Or they try to undersell it. Hey, I know what I got here. All right, I know what I got here.
I'm not going to take any less than $800.
No less needed.
You wouldn't even
something that big. You wouldn't even think was
real.
I
had to get Blanc on the case.
Got to get a little flexible there. Where's him? There it is.
All right, folks. For me, this one was a lot of fun. I'm going to go with the 4 out of 5 answers for me. Again, I really enjoyed it. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more from the supporting cast, maybe, but the story was told in the manner in which it was told. So a lot of fun, kept me guessing. A ton of fun to watch these movies with some other people to have some guesses.
You still think Josh Brolin came back to life?
He had it all planned, faked his death.
I had a lot of fun. Like in the grand scheme of things, is it maybe not as good as the first two? I don't know, but they're still all really good. We'd have to go back and check the scores, but this one I give a 4.25. I had a lot of fun watching it. A lot of fun, like who done it. I love the way that they presented it to us of how he did it. In the grand scheme of things, that was awesome.
It's always that last 20 minutes you're waiting for the reveal.
Yeah, 4.25 for me as well. A lot of fun.
I forgot to do that.
A lot of twists. Can't forget that. A lot of twists and turns.
Doesn't count.
Some moments I thought maybe I had it figured out. Of course, not so much, especially with a film like this. But a lot of fun. I don't know if they're going to make a number 4, but if they do, I'll be down for that one too.
It'll be a lot of fun if it is. We cannot wait. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. So for these salutes known as Appleton Oak, Mason Quinn, I'm of course the answer. Good night now, pals.